All right, this is chapter 1.5 in geometry, continuation. Chapter 1.5 continuation. On question 21, find the indicated angle measure. Find the measure of angle A, B, C. Angle A to B to C, so angle A, remember the middle letter is the vertex, there's your vertex. B is the vertex, from A to B to C, from A to B to C. Find the measure of that angle. Well, the angle addition postulate, you just have to take this angle, which is 37, and this angle, which is 21, and add them together to get the entire angle. So 31 plus 21 gives you 58 degrees. So the answer there is 58 degrees. 58 degrees. So in this case, is 58 degrees. Make sure you have that little degree symbol. 37 plus 21 is 58 degrees. For question 23, I'll back this out now. Hopefully back it out a little more. Bang the light. Okay. Here is angle RSV, and here is angle VST. And then that is angle RST. So that's one of the angles. That's another angle. And that's the bigger angle. So the measure of angle RST from R to S to T. Remember, the middle letter is the vertex. So this entire thing is 114 degrees according to what's written right there. Okay. So I'll have to back this out even more. Like, if this entire angle, if that entire angle is 114 degrees, right there, and this angle is 72, well, then we're going to subtract. We're going to take 114, and we'll subtract 72. So 42 degrees. So this angle, 114 minus 72 is 42 degrees. So the answer for question 23, the measure of angle R is V, R to S to V, is 42 degrees. Make sure you have that symbol right there. That little symbol right there means it's degrees. Otherwise, it's just naked units. 42 degrees. And then let me go to the next step. Oh, I think I had one more. It was question 25. Yep, question 25. My camera here. Question 25. Question 25. We have, there's your angle ABD. Angle DBC, and you have angle ABC. So there's three different angles right there. So that is ABD. DBC is right there, and ABC is right there. Okay. The instruction says find the indicated angle. We know the measure of angle ABC from A to B to C is 95 degrees. And it says find the measure of angle ABD and the measure of angle DBC. So this entire angle is 95 degrees. Well, we can just take this angle, 2x plus 23, add it to this angle, 9x minus 5, add them together and make it equal 95 because the entire angle is 95 degrees. So we have right there. 95 degrees. This plus this equals 95. We're told that it's equal to 95 degrees in the instructions. Okay. The rest of this is algebra. 9x and 2x is 11x. 23 minus 5 is 18. Subtract 18 on both sides. You get this. Divide both sides by 11. You get x is 7. We're not done. X is 7. That's an intermediate step. We still have to go and do more stuff. X is 7. So we can now go to this 2x plus 23, well, we know x is 7 now, and say 2x plus 23, we can replace x with 7 and solve, and you get 37 degrees. Same thing for angle DBC. Angle D to B to C, that's the measure of angle DBC. That is 9x minus 5. So you take 9x minus 5, replace the x with the number 7, and the rest is algebra. Item 763, 63 minus 5 is 58, so it's 58 degrees. Okay, so the measure of angle ABD equals 37 degrees, and the measure of angle DBC is 58. 58. Make sure you put that little degree symbol, that little circle up there, and put a box around your answer. And you're done. Beautiful. Okay, let me get to a worksheet. This is a worksheet. Okay. Here it says name each angle in 3 different ways. So we've done something like this already, but this is on the worksheet. On one of the worksheets, angle BOG, there's one angle. Remember, the vertex is O, so O has to be in the center. So I can go B, O, then G, bog. I can say angle, as long as the vertex is in the middle, GOB, gob. I can say angle, in this case, just the letter O would work because there's only one vertex right there. So there's 3 different ways to name that angle. Okay. Next, draw and label angle WNA. Hey, you just have to make any angle you want. Okay, and I'll use this. Here's my straight edge. Oh wow. Make it any angle you want because it doesn't say, it just says draw and label angle WNA. You can make it acute, obtuse, right angle, straight angle. So here's an angle where we have to label it. It says draw and label angle WNA. So have arrows. The vertex is what letter? The middle letter. And we have put a dot over here somewhere and over here somewhere. I'm going to put another dot right there. So right here, I could choose W or A. Does not matter which one. Let's choose W. And here's a W. And the only thing remaining is A. So, boom, done. Okay. For each figure at right, list the angles that you can name using only the vertex letter. So if I said angle B, would you know that I'm talking about the angle? Here, right, there it is. If I said angle B, would you know that I'm talking about, the angle right there? Yeah, angle B. You can say angle B would work. Sure. 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 What about that angle? If I said angle A, would you know that I'm talking about that angle right there? Yep, there's only one vertex right there. So angle A, you can name that using just one letter. What about angle C? So angle C if I said angle C, I could be referring to that angle. I could be referring to this angle. Angle C, I could be referring to that angle. I could be referring to that angle. I could be referring to that angle. There's a lot of different angles there. So if you just said angle C, there's ambiguity. Which one? There's more, so you could not use angle C. Okay? You'd have to use 3 letters in this case. Angle D, there's only one vertex there. There's only one angle you have, so angle D would work to use just one letter. Angle E, that's angle E. You have no other choices. Angle E, would work. Angle D. Angle C, yeah, no, that doesn't work. These others, you can just use one letter. That, you can just use one letter. You can just use one letter. This one, you can use one letter. And this one, you can use one letter. Big Ideas uses our book that we use, Big Ideas. They use arcs like this. 1 arc, 2 arcs, 3 arcs, 4 arcs. Other books do this. They'll say, here's an arc, and they'll say 1 hash mark, 2 hash marks, 3 hash marks, and 4 hash marks. That indicates that these angles are all different. None of these angles are congruent to each other. Okay. Turn it over. This angle right. We did cover these earlier in the other lesson. On this one, the instructions say copy each figure and mark it with all the given information. So you need to mark this figure, and so I copied it. Not a problem. You guys have a worksheet, but you still need to copy it. We need to indicate that TH is 6. From T to H is 6. It'd be nice if they say units, or 6 feet, or 6 miles, or 6 meters, or 6 feet, or 6 inches, or 6 centimeters. They just say 6. Do something. The measure of angle THO is 90 degrees. So the middle letter is the vertex. There's your vertex. So from letter T, then go to H, then go to O. Letter T, go to H, go to O. 90 degrees. You can put a 90 sign right there. You could do something. I could write a 90-degree angle sign right like that. I could put it. Another way to do that is to put a little box. That box is a shorter way of saying 90 degrees. So to write 90 degrees, I can do it this way. This is one way of saying 90 degrees. Another way is just put a little box right there. So either way you want. Most of the time for 90 degrees, a lot of people just do this. It's simpler, it's faster. Okay. Then OH is 8. Side OH is 8 something. 0 to H to O. 8. Be nice if they put units there. It would really be nice if they put units. Scientists hate this one. Math never put units, and scientists don't like that. Those are naked numbers in science. In mathematics, it's acceptable. For some reason, I don't know. Okay. Next one, number 33. I copied that, all right. So you pull that paper, it's out of the way so you can see this. We have to indicate, let me get this so you can see this as well. Fold that paper. There you go. Let me scooch it up a bit. Nice. We have to indicate side AT is congruent to AG. Side AT is equal to AG. AT's 8 from A to T is the same as A to G. So same number of hash marks. A to G is the same as A to T. Boom, done. AI equals AN. AI, AN. Here's AI, here's AN. Boom, boom. They have the same number of hash marks. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. Right now, yes, AI has the same number of hash marks as AN, but this has 1 hash mark, 1 hash mark. That has 1 hash mark. That has 1 hash mark. It doesn't say they're all equal to each other, so here's how you get around that. You just do this. These have the same number of hash marks. These have the same number of hash marks, but now these two have a different number of hash marks than those two. So these two are still congruent according to the instructions. These two are still congruent to each other according to the instructions. And now we're saying these two are not congruent to those two because it doesn't say that there. So right now we're good. Okay. Angle AGT, the middle letter is G. There's your vertex. From A to G to T is congruent. So I'm going to use 1 hash mark, and then is congruent to angle ATG. The middle letter is T. From A to T to G, that angle. Same number of hash marks. Now, angles having one hash mark and sides having one hash mark, that you can do. That's allowable because these are angles and these are sides. Two different things. Then the last one, GI equals TN. GI, here's side GI, and here's side TN. So we have to make them congruent. So we're done. Boom! Oh, we're so close. 2 hash marks, 2 hash marks, 2 hash marks, 2 hash marks. What? You have to, right now we're saying this distance is the same as that distance. It's the same as that, the same as that, because they have the same number of hash marks. We don't want to indicate that. That does not say that right there. It does not say they're all 4 congruent to each other. So we have to do something like this. The 1 hash mark, these have 2 hash mark, these have 3. Boom! Done. Okay. Next one. At least one question 36. Write down what you know from markings. Do not use your protractor or your ruler. I haven't passed those out, so at this point it doesn't matter. So according to this diagram, we're going to use this diagram to answer these questions. Angle MEO is congruent to what? So the middle letter is E. E is right there. So from M to E to O. So from M to E to O. M-E-O. It's not Old MacDonald with the farm. That's not it. That's a E-I-E-I-O. This is just a M-E-O. That angle has 2 hash marks. What other angle here has 2 hash marks? That one. So angle MEO is congruent to angle. Remember, E is the vertex, and then on either side we need an S and a U. One S and there's a U. U. Okay. Next one. Angle SUE. SUE. Angle SUE is congruent to what? U is the vertex. U is the middle letter, so U is the vertex right there. From S to U to E. From S to U to E. So here's S to U. There's U to E. It has 1 hash mark. So what other angle has 1 hash mark? Oh, that one. Which means this angle right here, that angle is congruent to that angle because they have the same number of hash marks. These have 1 hash mark each. These have 2 hash marks. Angle, angle. These are angles. These are sides. So this one, let's say angle SUE is congruent to angle OUE. Angle OUE. Or you could if you want to put angle EOU. But just don't put EIEIO. Because old man MacDonald would not like that. He had a farm, by the way. All right. Next one, side OU is equal to what? Side OU, here's OU, Oklahoma University, right there. OU, that's side OU. It has 2 hash marks. What else? What other side has 2 hash marks? Right there, from M to O, from M to O. Boom. Done. All right, there you go. Good job, guys.